Hello everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here I will show you how to create a knowledge base in Zendesk. In this tutorial, we're diving into the world of Zendesk to solve a common challenge faced by many businesses, providing customers with quick, easy access to the information they need. A well-organized knowledge base can significantly reduce support requests by empowering users to find answers themselves, ultimately improving customer satisfaction and streamlining your support operations. Whether you're just getting started or looking to optimize your existing setup, this video will guide you through creating an efficient help center from scratch. Let's begin with the very first step, enabling your help center. Before you can start building your knowledge base, this feature must be activated within Zendesk. To do this, head over to the Admin Center. Once there, navigate through the menu by selecting Workspaces, then Agent Tools, and finally Help Center. If this feature isn't already active, you'll find an Activate button. Just go ahead and click it. But remember, you need to have admin rights to perform this action. Upon activation, you will be prompted to choose a name for your help center. You will also need to specify a subdomain, such as helpunp.com, and select a default language. This is a crucial step as it essentially brings your public-facing knowledge base or help center to life, making it accessible to your customers. With the help center now up and running, the next step is to set up a clear and organized structure. Zendesk employs a straightforward hierarchy that makes this easy. Categories are the broad topics under which your sections will be organized, and within these sections, you can create articles. In your Help Center admin view, click on Knowledge and then Manage Articles. To start organizing, click on Add Category. Think of categories as the large folders in a filing cabinet. For instance, you might have categories like Product Information or Customer Support. Once your categories are in place, you can start adding sections by clicking Add Section. Sections could be titles like Getting Started or Troubleshooting. It's important to remember that at least one section is required before you can add any articles. Now that your structure is set, it's time to populate it with useful content by creating informative articles. In the Knowledge area, click on Add Article. Here, you'll enter a title for your article and fill in the body with rich text, images, links, or even code to deliver comprehensive information. Don't forget to assign labels to enhance searchability. Choose the section where the article should appear and set permissions to determine who can view it. You can decide if the article is visible to everyone, only to signed-in users, or exclusively to agents. Once you're satisfied with the content, you can either publish it to make it live or save it as a draft to continue editing later. For teams, using templates available in the suite plans helps maintain consistency across articles. Setting user permissions or access control is another vital step. Navigate back to the Admin Center, go to People, and then End User Settings. Here you can decide who can view articles, whether it's open to everyone or restricted to signed-in users only. You can also allow users to post comments or submit tickets directly from the Help Center. To further refine access, create user segments, which allow you to control visibility, possibly restricting content to certain customer plans. Customizing your Help Center design is an optional yet valuable step. Go to Guide Admin and select Customize Design. This is where you can choose a theme or directly edit the HTML and CSS to tailor the appearance of your Help Center. Adding your company logo, tweaking the colors, and making other adjustments can help ensure that your Help Center truly reflects your brand's identity. Finally, to keep your Help Center relevant and efficient, focus on automation and maintenance. Use content queues powered by AI to receive recommendations on improving or removing outdated articles. Set up article verification dates to ensure regular reviews. In Zendesk Support, create macros to quickly link to your knowledge base articles when replying to support tickets, seamlessly integrating both resources for a better customer experience. And there you have it, your complete guide to creating a comprehensive knowledge base in Zendesk. By following these steps, you'll ensure that your customers have access to the information they need when they need it. We hope this video made it easier for you to learn how to create a knowledge base in Zendesk. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tutorials and tips like this.